Welcome to this week's Down Home with Tina. I'm always excited to get the opportunity to spend time with some families from 4-H, and that's exactly what I have. But they have done amazing things this past year, and they will continue to do more amazing things, but I want you to find out all about it. So don't go anywhere. It is Down Home with Tina.
Dagger Law has more than 110 years of experience in nearly every aspect of the law. When we're not just helping clients, we're helping the community. You'll see us at festivals, sporting events, and around town because we live and work here too. We are your neighbors, and we want to help you when you need it. When we help each other, we're stronger. Our community is stronger. Creating a strong, vibrant, healthy, and safe community is everyone's responsibility, and we take the responsibility seriously. We are local, we are trusted, we are experienced.
Welcome back to Down Home with Tina. And folks, I am so very excited. I like to say it like this. My career when I started radio many years ago started out with interviewing 4-H members, and here I am still after all these years getting the honor and privilege to have more 4-H members, and I can't stop smiling because I have heard a little bit about the Lee family, not a whole lot, and I have Demi with me. She is a member of a 4-H club. We're going to find out all about how many years and what that 4-H club is. However, and I shouldn't do any kind of spoiler, which I don't think I am if you see back here on the wall, that Ohio State Fair Reserve Grand Champion. So you're not new to this, are you, Demi?
No.
No. How many years have you been in 4-H?
I've been in 4-H for 5 years now.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is it exactly that you show in 4-H?
I show pigs all year round, and then at fair I show pigs, steers, and a lamb.
Okay, so you said all year round, but I guess we should stick with 4-H first. I said so. We'll kind of. Well, how old were you when you started out? Then?
I was 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And as what many people know is that in 4-H you can't be. I think you have to be 8 before you can actually join actual 4-H. Right. Yeah. So, what got you started at the young age of 3?
I've grown up around it since I've been little. So we were at county fair one year, and I just decided I wanted to show a pig in the open show, and then I just fell in love with it.
Yeah, yeah. What is it about pigs that you love?
Probably hanging out with my friends and stuff and meeting new people at shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay, so it's been quite a few years then that you have been. Oh, you know what? I didn't ask you, what 4-H club are you in?
AC Animals.
AC Animals? Okay. And so you said meeting new people and things like that. You have probably met a lot of people in your career, haven't you?
Yeah, I've met a lot of friends that I will have for a long time.
A long time. So you guys travel for, you said you do it year round, not just for 4-H and for the Fairfield County Fair. Where have you traveled the farthest?
Probably Georgia, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite place that you like to go to show?
I like to go to the one show in Kentucky. It's in Louisville. So.
In Louisville. What about that show makes it so neat for you, or that you like it the most?
So there's just a bunch of people from every state that I don't get to see every weekend like I do most of the people from Ohio. So it's a little bit different. And then there's a water park right by the show, so we always go to the water park for a couple days.
So what is it like showing hogs? What does it take to show them? What is that whole process? Do you start out with them as piglets or what?
Yeah, so we get them when they're about 45, 50 pounds, and basically...
How old are they at that? Does it vary at 45, 50
yeah,
pounds?
it depends.
Okay.
But we basically raise them until they're like 250 to 300 pounds.
So is there that they have to meet a certain criteria to go? When you go to show them, at each show you go to, is it different criteria at different shows, or is it basically the same across the board?
Most of the time it's pretty consistent, like the same, but sometimes there'll be just a little bit of a change.
Do you remember the first time that you won an award with showing? Probably it was a long time ago. If you're up to Reserve Grand Champion at a state fair, probably quite some time ago, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while.
How many different pigs have you shown? Do you show a new one every year?
Yeah, so we actually show probably 10 to 15 different pigs every year.
Okay, so how do you train a pig?
So basically, when you get them, like, you have to sit in the pen with them to get them calm and for them to, like, be able to trust you. And then after a while of that, when they get calmer and trust you, you take them outside and you just, like, start walking them with the whip that you use to show them with. And then eventually they just, like, learn what to do, I guess.
Do they treat different people differently? Like,
Yes.
do they treat you different than what they may one of your brothers that come in?
Yes.
So they know your personality and they learn your personality probably.
Yeah.
What are their personalities like? Are they all different just like we
Yeah.
are?
Some of them are sweet and some of them are not so sweet.
More stubborn?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably just spending time with them, right?
Yeah.
So how much time do you get ready for a show does it take to spend with one pig?
Probably 2 weeks
2
before you
weeks?
can take them to the
So
first show.
How many hours are you usually working with them, Demi, in order
Like-
to have them ready to go? That makes you know and you feel confident that your pig is ready to go.
Like 4 to 5 hours a day.
4 to 5 hours a day. Okay, how I should save this one for your brothers. I think I want to save that question for your brothers. So I got to ask them about the cleanliness of a pig.
Oh.
Because do pigs stay clean easily?
No.
No. Yeah. How many hours does it take to keep cleaning the pig before you walk into a show arena?
It depends on how messy it is. Like the white ones, sometimes it can take 30 minutes to get them clean. So,
Really? Is there a technique to doing that as well to keep them?
yeah,
that
you
way?
gotta
you
like
have to
clean
use
their
certain-
pen out every day so that it doesn't get like muddy and nasty.
Do they like that?
Yes,
Do they
they
like?
like.
you- do
They like to
clean
lay in
pens?
it.
No, they
They
don't.
like-
They don't like
like
clean
the
ones.
clean pins. They do it first, but then they want to make it a mess so they can lay in the
That's
nasty
funny.
stuff.
That's funny. So what do you, tell me some of the awards that you have won other than the Ohio State Fair 2024 Reserve Grand Champion.
So, my first year at State Fair, which would have been 2022, I think, I had Reserve Champion Tamworth Gilt, 5th overall Poland China Barrow, and I don't remember what the other one was.
What are those? Explain to me what those are.
They're different breeds. So, like, how a dog has different breeds, they're just like that, but with pigs.
How many different breeds are there with pigs?
12, I think.
Okay, so 12.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm learning so much about this as well. So, what are you looking forward to in the future then? What is your goal that you are looking to achieve when it comes to showing pigs?
Probably get top 2 in State Fair.
In
like,
State Fair?
Overall.
Yeah, top 2 in State Fair. And then what about when you're not in the fair? What are you wanting? What's your goal for that? Is there a national or is there anything like that when it comes to showing pigs?
Yeah, there's a bunch of national shows. Probably try and get top 5 in one of the breeds at the national shows because the national shows are tough.
Pretty intense,
Yeah.
are they? Yeah. Wow. Best of luck and best wishes to making your goal. And I'm sure that you've got a few years left. So
Yeah.
you're well on your way, young lady. So thank you for being a guest on the show. And folks, be watching for her at the upcoming Fairfield County Fair. And I'm going to have a couple of her brothers on next. And we're going to see what they have to say about their career in showing animals, pigs, and maybe others coming up here on Down Home with Tina. I'll be right back.
The Frankie Smith Funeral Home and Crematory in Lancaster and the Johnson Smith Funeral Home in Baltimore have a long and wonderful history of serving our community. Feel free to give us a call at 740-653-0652. Stop in and see us at either of our 2 locations, 405 North Columbus Street in Lancaster and 207 South Main Street in Baltimore. Respect for tradition, regard for change.
The staff that have been here know what it takes. They've been on the other side. They see what it takes to make someone comfortable, to make the family comfortable, and really what kind of support they need. And so I think that's what really makes Fairhope what it is.
It's Down Home with Tina, and I am interviewing the Lee family. I will have Dad Lee, coming up, Nick Lee, here in just a few minutes. But first, we have got if you can't tell, set of twins, Camden and Cooper, and I'm finding out so much about them. They are not only twins, they are not only in the same AC Animals 4-H club, but that means they also compete against one another, don't you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, so who wants to go first? Who wants me to ask the first question?
You can do me.
Okay, so will you please share with everybody how many years you have been in 4-H?
In 4-H, I've been doing 2 years.
2 years. What's it been like for you so far?
It's just been really, really fun.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about 4-H so far?
It's probably like spending time with people that I know in my 4-H group, and we can just learn stuff together.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you, with 4-H, do you ever get tired during the week of the fair?
Yes, it's exhausting.
By the end of the week, right?
Yes.
You're probably ready for it to be over, right? Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the Fairfield County Fair. You have to, of course, be able to qualify to go to the state fair. So how does that work to qualify to go to the state fair?
Well, there's kind of a weight limit, and if you go under or over, then you will be in like a little prospect show, but you won't show in the real junior show.
Okay, so it's kind of like you're qualified, but you're qualified for something different.
Yes.
Like prospects. You can't qualify to actually be in the bigger part of the show.
Yes.
Yes. How many hours do you spend with your pig?
3 to 4 hours.
How many pigs do you take? Do you only take one usually to the fair?
To the
or do you
fair,
have more
we
than
take
one?
to a high state fair at Fairfield County.
High state fair.
I took, there's different sessions, so it just really depends.
Yeah. How many did you take for this last year?
For this, I took 1 in the breeding guild show.
1 in the breeding guild show?
And then 1 in the prospect show. And then I took 1 in the barrow show.
So 3 different ones. Yes. And what about you? How many did you take?
I took 2 the first session, and then 1 the second session, and then 3 the third session.
Oh, so the total of, what was that? How many did you have? 5 then? I'm trying to add up as I'm, goodness gracious. So you really won some pretty big banners and awards and things at the High State Fair.
Yes.
And this is how many years? 2 years? This is your second year that you've been in?
Yep. Yes.
So second year at the High State Fair?
Yes.
You qualified last year as well, year before?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you win this year? I'll let you go first. So what did you win? Tell everybody what it won. We're holding banners up here. I'm holding one. You've got 2 there. You've got another one. We've got all these ribbons and all these things. So what did you win?
So at the prospect show and showmanship, I got reserve showman. And then for the breeding guild, I got reserve champion Hampshire and 6th overall breeding guild.
Congratulations. How did you do that? How do you think that you were able to do that?
Hard work.
Hard work. Good job. Yeah. Do you have a relationship with your pig?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your relationship with it. I think this is what matters. I think this is what matters, not with relationship with your animals, but it's also relationships in life.
Yes. So,
do you talk? Do you spend time?
Yeah, I spend time with her a lot.
Yeah. I know you don't want to give all away the secrets all away. What about you? What awards did you win?
So in the prospect show, I got grand champion junior showman, and I got
Do you remember what else you got?
and first in class with the Duroc.
Okay. So different breeds.
Yes.
Then yes. So you two were up against one another in the showman, right?
Yes.
And one got first
Yes.
and one got second.
Yes.
Tell me about that experience, if you would, please. What was that like?
It
To
was
be right beside the one person that you've been together your entire lives. What's that like?
It was really, really like exciting to see us both of our hard work paying off.
Awesome.
So it was just really, really exciting.
Yeah. How did you feel?
Excited.
Yeah.
And
when your brother.
happy.
Yeah. You probably were both equally. I'm sure you were just blessed probably to be able to be there.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Some kids don't get that opportunity.
Amen. That is exactly right. How many other kids were in this class with you in that that you were up against for the showmanship?
Like 48.
Wow. 48 other kids. What has been your favorite memory so far while showing hogs? Rather, it is pigs, if it's for the Fairfield County Fair, the High State Fair, any of the competitions that you've attended. Do you have a favorite?
Getting third overall with my steer, my first steer in 4-H.
And steer. So you don't only show pigs?
Yes.
Yes. You show steer. What else do you show?
And lambs.
And lambs, yes. What is your favorite to show?
Probably lambs.
Are they?
Yeah.
Why are lambs your favorite?
Because like with pigs, you need a whip to show them.
Uh-huh.
But with lambs, it's just your hands. And with the cattle, you use a halter.
Okay.
I like when you have more hands on.
Okay, yeah.
So.
You like that. What about you?
Getting grand champion hog at fair last year, because last year was my first year showing.
So you got grand champion hog. That's your very favorite memory.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do? What is your favorite animal?
Pigs.
Pigs. Pigs is your favorite animal.
Yeah.
Which one has the most personality? The steer, the lambs, or the pigs?
Probably the pigs.
Yeah, pigs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think that? Why is that?
Well, like they're just like really they they.
What do you see? Do they like look at you more?
Yeah,
or do
yeah.
they?
And some of them like eat like cows because the hamp, she takes her feet and she pulls his head up in the air and starts eating it.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, are they fun to watch?
Yes.
Are they the most fun? That's where you say
Yes.
the personality. What do you look forward to in the future? What are you wanting? What's your biggest goal? Ask your sister the same thing.
Probably to like be a vet.
To become a vet one day.
Yes.
Nice. For large animal or small animal? For like farm animals?
Yeah.
For large? Yeah. What about you?
I want to do animal science and be a pig judge.
Very cool. Well, you're well on your way, gentlemen. I just think that is so awesome. Anything else? I don't want to forget. Favorite food at the fair?
Fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos. Oh yeah. What about you?
Cheese on a stick.
This is my guy. Yes. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for being with me today. Good luck to the upcoming Fairfield County Fair and next year for High State Fair. I'm so excited for you all and so thrilled to have you here. And I'm going to be right back because we're going to talk to the father of these wonderful children, 4-H'ers, in just a couple of minutes. It's Down Home with Tina.
I believe recovering from self is one of the bravest things that anybody can do, and it is an absolute honor to be able to witness people evolve, grow, find purpose in their lives.
The reason why I do what I do is I love helping people, and I really love to work on understanding and striving to improve the lives of the people in our community. Being in Fairfield County is having a network of people around you.
I like helping veterans, and I think I like that my job is never the same day to day. Every day brings a new set of challenges to overcome and new people to help, so it's always changing.
Community, connections, collaboration. The Fairfield County Way.
Down Home with Tina is brought to you by these amazing sponsors. And speaking of amazing, we have got some amazing youth that we have had on the show. And now we have the man who has helped to bring them to us. No, I have Mr. Nick Lee with me. Goodness gracious, what amazing children you have.
Oh, we all put in the time and work and the effort, and
oh my goodness.
It's they've accomplished a lot, but we still got a long ways to go.
Well, have you always done pigs yourself, or when did this all come about?
Oh yeah, we grew up in the ag industry. Me and my brother we showed cattle growing up and pigs a little later in the year, and it's just something that's always been a passion of mine. And I enjoy helping kids. I mean, before these kids were even in 4-H, there was families at our county fair that I was helping year after year after year just to stay involved.
So you have a pig farm yourself?
No, ma'am.
No, you don't.
Nope.
Then how does that work?
So basically what we do, we get in the truck, we spend lots of hours on the road, and we go searching, digging in barns, trying to find breeders, small breeders and large breeders across Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, wherever we can find good pigs, we try to get those in the hands of the kids.
Really? So you bring them back here?
Yep.
For them to, of course, handle and work with and to train the pig.
Absolutely.
Right? And then so you don't have to have your own farm in order for your kids to show?
No, absolutely not. There's always opportunities to buy these, whether it's online sales. There's a lot of live sales still that are here close to the Fairfield County area. And we've got breeders right here in our county that do a pretty dang good job.
Yeah. So do you keep the pigs on their farms?
No, we do bring the pigs to our place home. Once they're purchased. They come to our place and go from there.
So do you feel like sometimes you guys are just like constantly just doing pigs?
Yeah, we spend a lot of hours. We spend a lot of hours with them. But we got 18 summers with these kids. Yeah. If this is what they want to do, we're going to go full tilt.
Absolutely. How do you learn about which pigs? You said you go to so many different places looking, for the right pig to bring home, to purchase and bring home, to raise. How do you know where to go? Do you have to just do research and such?
In this industry, there's a lot of connections, as in breeders. A lot of breeders talk. And so we have to get specific breeds because with 3 kids, we got to try to keep them separated. So we have a lot of different breeds in our barn. And we try not to compete against each other in class, but sometimes it does happen.
Right, just like it happened with showmanship.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can help it in that situation. What does that mean to you, to have your kids be so successful in this, Nick? Already so young.
It means a lot. They put in the time. They put in the work. So does everybody else. Yeah. But you got to have that niche to be that much better.
Yeah.
It's when you don't want to go out. It's when you don't want to do things.
How do you keep them motivated? Or what is it that is different from what you think from kids that are the gaming kids, and nothing against kids that do that don't ever want to go outside?
Well, I think it's more them keeping me motivated. Dad's getting tired.
Right.
They do a lot. I mean, there's a lot of times they're up in the mornings. In the summer times, they feed every morning, every night. They've got pens to pick. And sometimes it's done, sometimes it's not. But it's not. They don't go to bed until it's done.
Yeah. It's so neat to see such young youth being so passionate about something. And then, like you said, they motivate you sometimes.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure
these are family. These are family projects. These aren't the kids' projects. It's a family project.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, in this industry, it's crazy, but I say we go out and we travel a lot. We drive across the country, but you feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
You are one phone call away from needing help. I don't care if we're here or we're in Kansas. Yeah. If you need help, it's a matter of picking up the phone, making a phone call. Someone there close, you'll have help within an hour.
That is cool.
So it's just not us raising the kids. Like, it's community, it's a village. Like, it's pretty awesome.
Nick, what amazing memories you are making for your family and your kids by doing these different things. Some people go to the beach once a year. Yeah. You guys get to travel all over the place and do this.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of vacation because there's mouths to feed at home. They can't get up and go to the refrigerator themselves. They're depending on us.
Right, yeah. So you have a memorial coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
Will you please tell everybody about this memorial?
Oh, yeah, we're doing, this is the first annual Randy Lee Memorial.
This is a tough one because it's to my understanding that Randy Lee's your father.
Yep.
And it's the first time that he's not going to be here this year.
We
right?
lost him October 27th. It'll be
so
2
sorry.
years.
Okay, 2 years.
After the county fair.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing a memorial fund show. Mm-hmm. And what this show is doing, we basically spend money on the kids in Fairfield County, supporting the sale, not only the fair kids, but sporting events. Mm-hmm. There's some sponsorships that go out. If coaches need help, it doesn't matter who the kid is. We don't need to know a name. They reach out to us, and we'll provide, cleats, jerseys, stuff that they can't provide.
So this show is being put on, and it's giving people the opportunity to. It's a pig show.
Yeah, it is
right?
a pig show.
It's a pig show. So
the thing is we were trying to juvenate money to be able to keep this going. We had a lot of donations from the sale at Fairfield County that everybody had donated under the Randy Lee Memorial Fund. He was a big goer of the fair, and you never went to a sporting event without seeing him.
Yeah.
So, and there's tons of people that can vouch for that. You would always find him at the corner of the cattle barn, eating a sandwich and some sugar waffles. That's what we were eating. A cattleman's and some sugar waffles. And there is actually a bench out there that has his name on it. Aww. And we spent some time there. Yeah. So it was...
So you had your own memories with your dad?
Oh, absolutely. He supported me and my brother growing up through 4-H. And not only us, but every kid that was involved. He touched a lot of people.
Yeah. So you want to give back in this memorial, and those who can come out, and so they have to, oh my goodness, what am I trying to think? Not enroll, but sign up.
So yeah, they'll sign up
to be a part
you'll get
of
on, there's a website, it's called the Showman app.
Okay.
Like I said, it'll have that show listed. September 7th is the show.
Is there a deadline to sign up, or can you sign up that day?
You have to sign up by 3 o'clock on the 6th.
On the 6th. Oh,
yep.
okay.
You have to sign up 3 o'clock on the 6th. There will be no entries taken day of fair or day of show.
Okay.
So basically, the kids sign up. They bring their animals. You can come from anywhere and everywhere.
Okay.
To sign up, there's different age groups for showmanship. Okay. There's 5 different age groups for showmanship, and there's also purebred and crossbred classes, barras and gilts. There's a market show and a breeding show.
Okay.
So it's going to be a great time, and this is a lot of what we do on the weekends, going to other places. This is the very first one that they've had at Fairfield County that has not been attached to the fair. So I'm grateful for them to give us the opportunity to be able to do this.
Yep. Now, do you need sponsors? Are you taking sponsors?
Yeah, we are taking sponsors. We have a Facebook page.
Okay.
There is a sponsor sheet on the Facebook if you want to reach out to us and send a message.
Okay.
So there's different levels of sponsorship. Yes.
And your phone number for anybody that has any questions.
740-808-0941. If you have any questions, reach out to me. And the flyer is also on the Facebook page with my brother Jordan's number and my wife Brittany's number on there.
Perfect.
Just reach out to one of us. And like I said, if you go to that Showman app and you'll click on that Randy Lee Memorial Fund ad, it will show and tell everything about the show.
Awesome. Good luck. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's some really great things. And whatever it is, it's working. Your kids are amazing. So thank you so much, and good luck.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. My pleasure. And folks, I hope you have a great week. God bless and good day.